Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is on relocating the alternator on a LT1 that allows you to keep power steering. This kit is from Motorsports, so shout out to them. This is the only kit out there that I know of that actually lets you keep the power steering pump. There's other companies out there that allow you to relocate your alternator, but you cannot keep the power steering pump. So I'm going to get the camera turned around and on the kit and get into today's video. So here's Hawk's kit that they sell. It looks to be really good quality. I already test fitted some of the parts on before the video. It's all made out of aluminum. It looked really good black, but I really like the shiny. Then they send some instructions. Looks pretty straightforward. So now I guess here it goes to actually putting it on the motor. Okay, so here's my motor. If you can imagine all the accessories on the front, the alternator usually sets up here. This kit allows you to put the alternator down here where the AC goes. I don't know if it really helps any performance or anything like that. I just always liked it to help clean up here. Then also it allows you to run any center bolt, small block Chevy valve covers. If you notice that the LT1 valve covers have a little notch in it for the alternator, and if you need to do anything up here in this general area with the motor in the car, it's usually hard to get to, or you gotta unbolt the alternator and take it off and stuff. But I just would rather relocate it, help clean up everything, and I just always wanted to do it, so. Okay, so I went ahead and just bolted this on there with one bolt. The next step is you need these two spacers. Then this part, this is what holds the pulley on, that pulley. So it looks like this goes right here. Then you put two bolts back there in the back. Then you put your tensioner on there. So I will go ahead and do that.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Okay, so I finally got this bracket put on and this thing that holds the pulley. I still got to put the pulley on real quick, but I mean it's pretty straightforward. You're supposed to put this on like with it off the motor, but I figured it'd just be easier just to have it on the motor and put it on. But there's 3 bolts there. Make sure you add the 2 spacers that come with it. Then it's 2 bolts right here. This right here is to adjust the pulley. So if you need the pulley like more further down or more further this way, it's just an adjustment. So that's why there's slits in it. So you just got to make your fine adjustments whenever you actually put everything together and in the car. So now the next thing to put on is the actual alternator bracket itself. It probably bolts up here like that somehow, so I will figure that out real quick. So here goes that. Alright, so I got the bottom alternator bracket put on. You have to use the large spacer for this one, and I think it's 1 3/4 length bolt. Also, there's different size little washers. There's only one that goes in here. All the other ones are kind of big, so they wouldn't fit in here. So this one's made for that one. Now I'm gonna put the other idler pulley on it. This goes on the back side of it, like that. Then it just bolts on there like that. Then I got my alternator. I'll bolt that on too, and it bolts on from the back side. Then you run a bolt through here and a bolt through here, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, well I finally got it all installed. I still gotta get my power steering pump, which bolts right here. Then I still have to put my water pump on, which I'll be doing that later on. This is a AC Delco alternator. I'm sure they all fit the same. But it's a pretty straightforward kit. I hope this video helps some of y'all. If you're like me, it's a lot easier to watch a video of somebody doing it versus reading instructions. But on the alternator, you have to add the small spacer there. And that's pretty much it. All you need is a 9/16 and a 14mm wrench or another ratchet to put this on. But the only thing that sucks, it does take away the tensioner. You know how you usually just pull it down and it latches back up. But it has a lot of adjustments up here and down here. So it'll just be a little bit more aggravating, I guess, putting the belt on. I'll see once I get everything else back on, obviously. But that's that. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Again, this is for the 93 to 97 LT1 alternator relocation bracket. You can buy it at Hawks Motorsports. I will leave a link in the description below to where you can actually buy this, so you can check it out. And if you want to buy it, you can buy it, whatnot. I imagine it would be probably a little aggravating to put on in the car. Thank God I have it here on the motor stand. It makes things a lot easier. But that's that. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and hope you enjoyed the video.